start rolling up this blunt, we gonna start. I said when I get done rolling this blunt up, we gonna start, but we are live. So we just listen to music right now. You know what?
Mozzarella, you know this. Chips like Frito-Lay, bump it, I get dough, boy. That's why they call me dough, boy, cause I get dough, boy. With cabbage by the patches, lettuce living lavish. Guacamole by the master, stack of cheddar by the cabinets. Now you see why I'm living large, now you have it. With 24 carats in these years, I'm a fat nigga, and I get this way by mistake. All it takes is some bean, rice, and some steak. My plate got food stacked hard in outer space. I top it off with some gravy, and now I'm straight. I'm not the type of guy you want in your buffet line. And when they ask me what I can eat, I say all the time. And when I'm done, my double cup is filled with all shapes. Dessert plate looking great and filled with all cake. I still make snacks at night when it's real late. Some Zantac with the rack of ribs and some grapes. Yeah, watch my weight and all that. But what I like to eat is carbohydrates and a lot of fat. If I ain't getting bigger, the diet gets scrapped. I'm losing weight, I got some pounds I need to get back. So pull them dollars out and let me get all of that. Half on your 20 piece, but we can never split that.
Ain't just anybody tear shit down, but don't spice one day about to take the crown.
I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga.
Ain't just anybody tear shit down, but don't spice one day about to take the crown.
I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga.
My nigga dough boy, he be waking and baking. Hella edibles, chicken, potatoes, and hella steak, and hella THC in it. He don't fuck with the CBD, but an OG need it just for my bacchiotomy. You don't know what that mean? That mean a bullet in my back. Eat this shit for the pain, plus it make me spit this game. I ain't no fat nigga, but I'm spiced very slim. Yo boy, 300 pounds, my Uzi fatter than him. Shit.
Ain't just anybody tear shit down, but don't spice one day about to take the crown.
I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga.
Ain't just anybody tear shit down, but don't spice one day about to take the crown.
I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga.
Ain't just anybody tear shit down, but don't spice one day about to take the crown.
I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga.
Ain't just anybody tear shit down, but don't spice one day about to take the crown.
I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga.
And on that note, we gonna start. Welcome to Dope TV, where we talk about all the newest shit that's cracking off in the world, all the oldest shit that's cracking off the world, and all the bullshit that's happening in the fucking world. Our opinions are our own. We don't put on nothing. You know what I'm saying? We don't direct nothing towards nobody else. We only talk about what we believe in and how we believe shit and why we believe shit. So these are our own personal opinions. It's not a reflection of anybody else. And yeah, if you're 2 and over and you can read, write, and speak English, then you can watch the show. And welcome to the panel. Is a good friend of mine from College Station, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Not only does he poach for salmon, he also kills a lot of seagulls and pigeons. Welcome to the stage, Mr. James Vodera.
What's up, people? What up, though?
What up, babe? I started off with my song, you know, play a little of my shit, you know, rap for the people, showcase my skills, you know, show them how I like to do it, show how I get down. But what's been cracking, bro?
Not much, man. Chilling. Another day.
Different day, different toilet.
Yep. Mostly been working on this Elite Dangerous rank grind.
Okay. Elite Dangerous. You play that shit a lot, huh?
I mean,
That's pretty much all you can play, huh?
it's the most entertaining thing I got since I ain't got Plus at the moment. Plus, I'm trying to get my rank up to Rear Admiral so I can get this one ship so I can finally tell the Federation to fuck off.
Shit, you'd be happy when you get Plus back, boy. You never you never really appreciate anything until it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
When it's gone for a little bit, you're like, damn, I sure did appreciate when I had my fucking service before. Yeah. You definitely appreciate shit when it's gone. Oh, I tell you what. The name of the show is What States Have You Been To? Today we're gonna talk about all the states that we've been to, whether you passed through it, you know what I'm saying, you flew over it, but at least you've been to that state because you flew through it, you've been to that state. So we're just gonna talk about all the states that we have been to. It's only like 50 states in America, not including Canada and Puerto Rico. We don't count them, or Hawaii.
Yeah,
But
Puerto Rico's still territory technically.
So, you know what I'm saying? How many states have you been to, James?
Let's see. I'm gonna count the ones where I spent more than like a weekend. So,
Well, I mean, you name
California.
all the states that you've been to.
I mean, California, obviously. I mean, I was born out there, so got to count that one. Cali, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, Indiana, Oklahoma, and now Texas. So decent
Do
selection.
you like
of states.
Texas?
I mean, it reminds me a lot of growing up in Mississippi. It's hot as fuck and humid as shit, but it's not bad. I mean, Texas got their own weird shit going on, but what state don't?
Yeah. So let's see, you've been in what, 4 or 5 states?
About 7 or 8.
Okay. Well, you know, I haven't been in any states on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? So that's Pennsylvania, New York, all that shit. I've never been to any of that shit. But I have been to the shit in the Midwest over to the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? I've been to a lot of that shit. There's a lot, like at least like 25 states. You know what I'm saying? I have been in. You know, like between the Midwest and the West Coast. I flew a lot of them states when I came to Vegas. I drove through a lot of them when I drove to Vegas. I went to them when I was on tour. It's just a lot of them. I know I've been to more than 7 though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But each state has something different. Each state was different. Like Texas was like one of them states you can't fuck up in. You go directly to jail. Like they still got, you know, they still got the weed laws, they got the drinking laws, cell phone laws, seatbelt, speed limit, They got all them laws, and they probably got some other dumbass laws that we just don't even know about. But you know what I'm saying, talking about different states and different laws, we're gonna look up some of the laws in different states. Laws in different states. Okay, that motherfucker not listening. Okay, he's not even typing. Like, all right, like speed limits. Speed limits in certain areas, they definitely change. Like Indiana, Ohio, Michigan, all their speed limit is like 65, maybe 70. But then you come out West Coast, you can catch some speed limits like speed limit. You'll see a sign that says speed limit 80 miles an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing out there. It's just pure desert. You know what I'm saying? It's like the Autobahn in this motherfucker. Some spots. And like the Autobahn in London, well, that's a whole nother thing. You can go as fast as you can go as fast as your car can take you on that motherfucking highway. You know, as fast as your fucking car goes.
They do be hitting them top ends. They be taking Lambos, Austin Martins, all kinds of crazy shit on that road. Hell, they got a designated lane specifically for the motherfuckers that want to go fast.
Yeah. And they tell motherfuckers, stay the fuck out of this lane if you're not going whatever the fuck everybody else is going.
If your car can't push at least 170, you don't belong in that lane.
Yeah. Don't even get in this motherfucking lane. Yeah, if your car can't do 170, don't even think about getting over here.
Now, if it is clear for you to go in and pass somebody ahead of you, that's fine. But don't sit there piddling along at 120, 130. You're gonna have a motherfucker in a fucking Lamborghini come along and boot your ass out the fucking way.
Shit, don't even go at 130. You just got to be going as fast as regular fucking shit allow. So if one lane is doing 130, you got to stay the fuck out that lane if you're only scared to go 65. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay out the fucking lanes. You can't be in them lanes like that. That's what I'm saying. It's not right.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You cannot be in them lanes if you're not supposed to. Stay the fuck out of them lanes. You can't take the heat. Stay the hell off that lane. But some of them, they got some speed limits all over the place though. You know what I'm saying? Alcohol and drug laws. They got a lot of different laws about that in different states. I know in Vegas you can walk around with an open can of beer, but it's got to be in a plastic bag. I mean, it's got to be in a paper bag. But that's only on the strip. You can only open carry on the strip. Can't open carry nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? You can bust a U-turn pretty much anywhere in the fucking city. Not on the highway. In the city, you can bust a U-turn anywhere. A lot of states, you can't bust U-turns anywhere. You just can't stop in the middle of the fucking street and then just pop a U-turn. Nah, that ain't gonna fly. Cop see you doing that, he gonna definitely pull you over. You know, I'm like, where the fuck you from? You can do that. Like, I'm from Vegas, bro. Did you see my tags? Fucking Vegas, bro. I thought you can do that out here. My bad. My bad, bro. I didn't even know. You ain't gotta get mad at me. Cause I didn't know. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can only bust a bullet in certain areas.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Let's see what else they got. What other laws they got? Gun laws are different in a lot of different states. A lot of states you don't even need a motherfucking permit to carry. You can just carry. Road rules, yeah, that's like U-turns, running stoplights, busting U-turn at any motherfucking light. You know what I'm saying? You can pretty much do a lot of different shit in the desert than you can in a regular city. Taxes and licensing requirements. Only thing I can think of is like dispensaries. Different states got different rules, got different shit for their dispensaries. Like, you know, they charge different prices. I know in Vegas they probably charge the most. They charge like 30,000 for a motherfucking license out in this bitch.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think we went over that one time. I think we went over the licensing fees of Las Vegas for dispensary use. I
Let's
can't remember
see.
what episode,
What's some weird
episode
Texas
that was.
since I'm living in this state now? Texas has some unusual laws, including it is illegal to walk barefoot in the state of Texas.
It should be illegal to walk barefoot anywhere. I mean, shit, you walking on the ground where people piss, spit, and shit on.
In Austin, Texas, it is illegal to carry wire cutters in your pocket, possibly to prevent ranchers from cutting each other's fences.
I don't know what that has to do with anything. Especially,
It is illegal to own the Encyclopedia Britannica in the state of Texas because one volume contains a recipe for making beer.
yeah, I can see that.
In Galveston, Texas, it is illegal to intentionally inhale model glue fumes to get intoxicated or dull your senses.
Wait a minute, it's illegal to sniff auto glue film.
Yeah, the fumes from model glue, it's illegal to huff that and get high. Like who's still huffing glue in this day and age? Come
I
on,
mean,
man.
there's this motherfuckers out there. It's still
Selling
motherfuckers
or
out there.
buying an eye from a living person, driving too close to alcohol.
Driving too close to alcohol. How the hell you gonna drive too close to alcohol?
I don't fucking know. I'm just reading what other unusual Texas laws include. Horses must have tail lights.
Who?
Horses must have tail lights.
Well, I guess if you don't want to run a motherfucker over.
Get this. Windshield wipers are mandatory even without windshields. So even if you got a car that ain't got a windshield, you still got to have windshield wipers.
Well, where the fuck they gonna sit at if they don't sit on the window?
I don't know. It is illegal to sell liquor on Christmas Day.
Well, I mean, in Indiana, they had, it's illegal to sell liquor on Sunday, so.
It is illegal to emit odors in elevators. So
And these are all the rules in Texas?
So you can't pass gas in the elevator in Texas. You get arrested. Swearing over the phone is illegal.
Check this out. You can't, there's some weird laws passed in every state. You can't be intoxicated while you skiing.
There are limitations on how many sex toys a woman may possess.
No hunting on Sundays unless you're killing raccoons.
It is illegal to drive someone to get an abortion.
Oh, wow. Did you know in Los Angeles you can't wash your neighbor's car without permission?
Spittoons are required. That's all it says. Spittoons are required.
You know what? It is illegal to drive while your dog is tethered to your car in Alaska.
I mean, that should be common sense any fucking where in the country.
Check this out. In Arizona, you can't drive a car in reverse on public roads.
Damn. It is illegal to eat your neighbor's garbage.
Well, yeah, that should be illegal everywhere. In Denver, you're not allowed to drive a black car on Sunday.
What? What?
You're
Man.
not allowed to drive a black car on Sunday. So on Sunday, you won't see no black cars.
I'm driving that bitch, driving a black Mercedes 420i. Fuck them. I don't give a fuck. In the state of Texas, it is illegal to own firecrackers, confetti, or whips.
I can see whips. I don't understand firecrackers. Hey, hold on 1 second.
Or confetti, for that fucking matter.
Yeah, or confetti. I'm saying, sorry about that, folks. I am in the middle of cooking, and I didn't have all this done before I started the show. I've been cooking for the last 23 minutes, but it'll be done by 30. And I won't get up no more. You know, in Texas, it is illegal to milk another person's cow. You know what I'm saying? You can't milk another person's cow. Like, that's against the law in Texas. I don't even know why you want to milk another person's cow. But do you know in Los Angeles, it is illegal for a man to beat his wife with a strap wider than 2 inches without her consent? That's fucked up. I mean, so if you beat her with something that's 3 inches, you break the law. In LA, it is against the law to lick a toad. So if you're gonna lick a toad, you can't do it in LA. Also in Los Angeles, it is against the law to zoot suits are prohibited in LA. And check this out. I don't know what city this is in or where it's at, but this is a real ass law. It is a misdemeanor to shoot at any kind of game from a moving vehicle unless the target is a whale.
Where the fuck are you going to be in a situation where you're going to have a chance to shoot at a whale out of a moving vehicle on land? El Paso has a law on the books requiring spittoons in churches, assembly halls, hotels, banks, stores, train depots, and saloons. Technically, they're required, quote, of a kind and number to efficiently contain expectorations into them, end quote, so even just a single spittoon might do these days.
Did you know in Oklahoma, cowboys can't wear their boots to bed without facing criminal charges?
In Texas, Texas law prohibits shooting buffalo from the second story of your hotel room. So if you're on a balcony on the second floor, you see a buffalo, you got a rifle in hand, don't shoot it.
Now listen, this next law is going to be pretty silly, but it's really true in Detroit. In Detroit, it is illegal to tie an alligator to a fire hydrant.
Oh, okay. I got some context on that one law about driving in close to alcohol. There's a law in Lubbock, Texas, stating that it is illegal to drive within arm's length of alcohol, which makes sense if you're trying to prevent drinking and driving. It's only sensible to make it illegal for drivers to drive with alcohol in reach. Except this law technically applies to alcohol in someone else's bloodstream. If you're going to be a designated driver, you'll either need to put your passenger in the back or have short arms.
I'm about to tell you a real fucked up ass law. It's weird as fuck, and I don't understand how you can do it. But in Oregon, people are not allowed to whistle underwater.
How the fuck you gonna whistle underwater in the first goddamn place?
But you're not allowed to. Somebody must have did it, must have killed themselves, and they're like, you know what? You cannot whistle underwater here in Oregon.
Wow. In the state of Texas, paying a ticket is considered a guilty plea. In some states, paying a fine for a traffic ticket is not an admission of guilt. Not the case in Texas. Paying a traffic fine is the easiest way to resolve a citation, but it also technically waives your right to a hearing by entering a guilty plea.
You know what? In California, it is illegal to set a mousetrap without a hunting license.
Bruh.
So if you got rats, you can't even set traps because you got to have a hunting license to set traps.
I got you. Okay, got a couple of them here. Hold on. No odor emissions in the elevator. This is one of those laws you might wish was illegal in your town. In Port Arthur, Texas, it's illegal to, quote, emit obnoxious odors in the elevator. While that could mean any number of emissions, there's one in particular that would be heinous in an enclosed space. You rip an ass in an elevator, you walking away in handcuffs if somebody calls the cops. The next one after this says permit for getting drunk. This law is actually about what is permitted under the law rather than what's not allowed. It is obviously illegal in some Texas towns to be drunk in public spaces, at least to the degree that you're a nuisance or a danger to others. However, in some towns, you can allegedly request a permit from the director of Parks and Recreation to get drunk in a city park.
That's pretty fucked up.
If we had
Did you know it's illegal? Did you know it's illegal to run out of gas in Ohio?
For real?
Yeah, you can't run out of gas in Ohio. If you do, it's a misdemeanor.
That's some bullshit.
Yes, it is. But nevertheless, it's a law that you must abide by. Or suffer the consequences.
It is apparently against the law for children to have, quote, an unusual haircut in Mesquite, Texas. So no mohawks for your children.
Did you know in Illinois it's illegal to fish in pajamas?
Who the fuck goes fishing in pajamas any goddamn way?
Did you listen? It's a weird law. Now in Illinois, they have a law that says you cannot fish while sitting on a giraffe's neck.
I want to know the story behind why that's a law in the first fucking place.
Somebody must have sat on the giraffe's neck and tried to go fishing. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be high when they did it.
I mean, how? Giraffes are not native to the United States. The fuck?
In Massachusetts, check this out. In Massachusetts, you must have a license to wear a goatee. Yeah, you got to cut that off, bro.
Nah, fuck that. Guess I won't be going anywhere near Massachusetts then.
Dude, in Massachusetts, if you get caught eating peanuts in a church, you can be jailed for up to 1 year.
Damn. We're eating a peanut?
Yeah, in church, and no, in church nonetheless. That's fucked up. Did you know in Alabama you can't play dominoes on Sunday?
Really? What the fuck else old people gonna do when they get out of church on Sunday in Alabama?
Can't play dominoes. Did you know that in Alaska there is no drinking at a bar?
The fuck you go to a bar to do then? Socialize?
I guess they don't have bars.
Oh no, they got bars in Alaska. I promise, I guarantee you they got bars in Alaska.
If you can't drink no alcohol in that motherfucker, you gotta drink soda.
Eat awful bar food.
In Arizona, you need a permit to feed garbage. Or to take out the garbage or whatever. You need a permit to do that.
In Texas, drivers cannot have anything protruding from their car bumper unless it's attached with a chain. That's all it says. That's the only context I got. Sexting is a crime in Texas even if no adult is involved.
Oh. So no sexting little kids then. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There is a Cinderella law in Texas. Check this out. In 2007, Texas State Representative Rob Eisler, E-I-S-S-L-E-R, proposed a bill now known as the Cinderella Bill, which prohibited 21-year-olds from drinking until 7 a.m. on their birthday. Eisler proposed this bill after the son of his co-worker died from alcohol poisoning the night of his 21st birthday.
Did you know in Tennessee it's illegal to sell hollow logs?
Yep.
So you can't sell anything that's hollow.
Texas Penal Code 42.01. An individual can be charged with disorderly conduct if they intentionally or knowingly use abusive, indecent, profane, or vulgar language in a public place, and the language alone can cause an immediate breach of peace. These types of words can include cursing, curse words, or racial slurs.
Did you know it is illegal to not drink milk in Utah? You cannot drink milk in Utah. And in Winona Lake, Wisconsin, it is illegal to eat ice cream at a counter on Sunday.
Bruh. All right, check this. There's a Romeo and Juliet law in the state of Texas. According
I
to
read
Texas.
that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I just read that. I was gonna say it, but because I'm trying to pick different laws in each state. So it's 50 states.
Right.
We should come up with 50 different laws. If you wanted to whistle a tune, you can technically be arrested for causing a disturbance in Kansas.
Really? For whistling.
It is expressly illegal to spit on a sidewalk in Kansas. So no spitting on the fucking sidewalks.
In Denton, Texas, there is an ordinance dating back to 1916 making it illegal as a Class A misdemeanor, punishable by a $4,000 fine and up to a year in jail for a man to flirt with a woman or ogle a female. So
Did you know it's illegal?
Game.
Huh?
So no trying to spit game in Denton, Texas, apparently.
Did you know that in New York it is illegal to carry ice cream in your pocket on Sunday? There is a $25 fine for flirting in New York. And you cannot speak to anyone in elevators. It's illegal to throw a ball at someone's head.
Now,
we got hold on. We got a newcomer coming to the panel. She is from Detroit. She's from Michigan, the hoods of Detroit. She is a fish hunter and a wolf slayer. Coming to the stage, Renee Drake.
Roll up and roll in here.
What's up?
What it do? How are you?
I'm all right. I'm chilling, yo. You know what I'm saying? Chilling. We talking about what states have you been to, and what are some of the craziest laws within these states that you have been to? And right now, we're just going over crazy ass laws within the states that we have been to.
Is that James? Is the other person?
James.
Is that? Oh yeah, we was on the show earlier together. That's what's up. Okay.
So check it.
I've been to a few other states, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about their laws. The only place that I was really skeptical about was New York when it came to smoking weed. Like that was, but I wasn't driving, and I was, so I'm like, what? I don't know. Do we smoke? What? Do we not smoke? I don't know. But I smoke. Long story short, smoke heavy too.
New York got some good weed?
Not in my opinion.
Okay.
Not in my opinion. I been to Florida and got some killer weed out there. That was in Fort Lauderdale too.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was and of course, like I've been in Tennessee. Oh, and I've been in Cali. Cali had the best weed out of everybody.
Have you been to Vegas?
No, nope, not to visit. Nope.
Well, when you come to Vegas, I'm gonna introduce you to some weed that's better than Cali.
Okay then.
Yeah, I'm gonna introduce you to some fire.
Okay then, that's what I'm talking about. I've been saying I'm gonna make my way out there. I've been saying I'm gonna make my way out to Vegas, but You know, we
Yeah,
always come up for reason. What reasons? My
yes, Vegas.
phone
Yeah.
lopsided.
Only thing bad about Vegas is that it gets too hot. Other than that, it's a beautiful ass city.
Oh yeah,
It can get way too fucking hot.
too hot out there.
Hell yeah. Dry heat too, just dry.
Right. But like I went to school in Tennessee. Damn, let me just say grab a pack of blunts. But that heat got a little dry out there. We just had unbelievably, we just had a really dry summer this summer here in Michigan. Very
Mm.
dry.
All right, this is the last time I'm gonna get up, but I need y'all to hold on, talk amongst yourself for a couple minutes. I'll be right back. I gotta get my food out there. I made some medicated chickens. You know me and my medication. I made some
Man,
medicated chicken. I gotta
you
get it out.
made you goddamn burgers earlier.
I know. I was
I
hungry.
was just about to say that too.
Shit, your fat ass, man. I'm definitely coming out there. Just so I can eat. Fuck that weed. How was that spaghetti? You finished that shit off too. Did you make meatballs with your spaghetti?
Yes, I did.
That's what I thought I saw.
Matter of fact, here's one of
That's
them right here. I'm on my second bowl.
oh okay. And then was that like wheat spaghetti?
Yeah, whole wheat. Yep.
I love that kind of. I love that kind. It's kind of hard to find that here though. And if it's in my eyesight, it's probably just because I'm not used to looking for it. But I had got blessed with a box of it before, and ever since then, I'm like, that's the best spaghetti. Can you hear them people in my background?
Yep.
Yeah, I hear people in your background.
Man, they over there going crazy.
All right,
Just
now I
a
don't have to get
regular
up
old night in
anymore.
Detroit.
I don't have to get up
You made
anymore. I got my food.
the chicken out.
I'm cool. Oh yeah, it's
So
looking tasty too. Nice and medicated.
So you did the butter. You use butter for your medication or what?
I use butter or oil,
Uh huh.
but the key is you gotta use unsalted butter.
Yep.
Unsalted butter lets you taste all of the flavor of the food while tasting no weed.
Ah.
And then another one is to use coconut oil because coconut oil brings out the flavoring of whatever the fuck it is you eating. It brings out the
Okay.
flavor in it. So you know what I'm saying. I use coconut oil a lot too, and I put the shit in the crock pot, put the weed in there. And I let that shit cook for about a week, and a week or so, a week and 3 days. I let it because the longer you let it sit, the stronger it gets.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And then when you cook it up, how much should it be? Just like a stick of butter worth or what?
No, so you know what I'm saying. A QP of butter is 4 sticks. You know what I'm saying. 4 sticks of butter is 112 grams. We're gonna get deep into it. So 112 grams is 4 sticks. A stick is 28 grams.
Mhm.
That's why you got 4 of them. You got 112 grams altogether. It depends on how you put your weed in there. If the comeback is strong or not. Just like when you cook up cocaine, you know what I'm saying? It's about the comeback. It's about how much shit you put in there. You know what I'm saying? Your shit gonna come back. So if you put the weed, just put it in there to where you got to strain the oil into another motherfucking container. that's gonna take away from the weed. That's gonna take away from the weed pickup, and therefore you're not gonna get all of your weed. But if you wrap up your weed into that little cotton shit, I forget what it's called, the little cotton shit.
Right.
But anyway, if you wrap weed, if you make little weed balls out of it, and then drop the weed balls into the motherfucking oil or the butter, it'll just soak. It'll get all the nutrients out of the motherfucking ball, and it'll still be strong as fuck. It's just that when you go to pour it out, the comeback will all be there. Then you ain't got to strain it. You just got to take the motherfucking balls out, and you get all the fucking butter.
Right.
Or oil. And then when you go to cook it, all you need is a little bit. Like I'll put my butter in the refrigerator so it'll get hard. And you know what I'm saying? It'll take the shape of whatever you put it in, whatever kind of container you put it in, it's gonna take that shape of that. And then I just cut it like crack. You know what I'm saying? I pour it into a flat pan, let it brick up, then I cut off chunks. I cut off chunks, you know what I'm saying? And I put a chunk of it inside of a skillet to grease the pan. Whatever I cook in that pan is now being medicated.
So for your chicken, did you fry it or did you bake it?
I sauteed it. I put it in the pan. I put a little oil in there and I sauteed it.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, so sauteed chicken with a little bit of onion, a little bit of screen beans, you know. Make for a perfect little meal. And when I eat it, and when you eat weed, when you eat it, like through food, while it digests in your system, you're getting higher. So wherever you're gonna be at or whatever you're gonna do, make sure you at a comfortable spot because your ass about to go to sleep. That shit will slap you. Depending on how much oil or butter you use it, whatever you do. Like when I go to make Rice Krispie treats, I might use a couple more grams. You know what I'm saying? It calls for 112 grams of weed butter to be put in the pan to make Rice Krispie treats. Well, I might put 114 or 116. You know what I'm saying? Up it a little bit, just so the slap would be a little bit harder. And that is how you make weed butter. Brought to you by Doe.
That's what's up. What's the deal? Y'all was quiet earlier. Now y'all up for sound, huh?
No, we were talking about you know what I'm saying, crazy ass laws in different ass states and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't quiet. We was actually talking. Matter of fact, it was the most that James ever talked.
That's what I'm talking about earlier on the other show.
Yeah, it's the most this nigga's ever talked. Well, that's okay, y'all.
So, Doe, how long you been doing comedy?
I've been doing comedy for 11 years.
Oh, wow.
Off and on. More off than on.
You
know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? More often on. Sometimes I take time out to be a cocaine dealer or a weed dealer or shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes I take time off to do that. You know what I'm saying? To get my money back up.
Right. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm in the limelight. Sometimes I go AWOL for like 6 or 7 months. That's when I be doing shit.
Limelight or dim light.
Yeah. How long you been doing comedy?
About a year and a half.
Oh, so you kind of fresh into it.
Yeah.
What's your motivation?
So I used to it used to be that I just wanted to be like in a happy place because I had lost, my dude had passed away and blah 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 life. And then I just was like, yeah, I really wanted to do this to make some money. And not like that. Like I know like we all say like, oh well this might not be the exact thing for you because sometimes the money don't come like that. But I mean, why not still reach for the sky with it?
Hmm.
Cause I still, I don't need it, I've been popular enough in my life to just be like, all right, I'm popular. Cool, whatever. So it has to be more than that. I enjoy I enjoy being up there. I enjoy seeing people, smile and after the show they come and say, whatever they gotta say. Sometimes it's just like, hey, heck, you super funny, and sometimes it's, oh yeah, that joke really meant a lot, whatever it might be.
Okay. 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 Yeah, my
But
motivation is not really about being famous or anything like that. I'm at a point in life where I can still be famous or whatever, but I'm not trying to get in for fame. I used to want to be in for money, but as I found out, money is not always there unless you make a name for yourself out for being in a big ass movie or being on a motherfucking CD with a famous ass rapper or a famous ass singer or some shit like that.
right,
That is the only way that you're going to be big time and be full of money. And you even then, you can even be in a big time movie or be on a rappers on a famous rappers label and still don't make no motherfucking money.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
right.
But once you're recognized by millions, I feel like you can make more adjustments to how you are perceived by the public. You know what I'm saying? Once you got your foot in the door and you kind of somewhat famous and millions of people have seen you in movies and seen you do this, then I feel like that you can do more with that motherfucking opportunity than you can do with you just coming in, you trying to get recognized and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's all about exposure.
Yeah, exposure.
Yeah.
Yep, yep, exactly. And then you know what's crazy? A lot of people don't like to expose themselves.
Context.
And it's it's funny, like even with like podcast shows, like if you're not on to be the one that's gonna get out and hit stage in a whole lot of different places, be it booked or be it open mic, just like get out here and do a podcast show. Be
Yeah.
seen, be heard. You can
Yeah.
make a whole lot of TikTok videos if you like, but
Yeah.
sometimes that's just not enough.
And some people are basing it
You
off of
know,
that. They're like, man, if I can just go viral one time,
you know, speaking of TikTok, some of the dumbest shit comes from TikTok.
Uh-huh.
Honest to God, the dumbest shit that gets people hurt or killed. The
yeah,
boiling water challenge, the slap a teacher challenge.
the
Like the boiling
crate
water challenge,
challenge.
motherfuckers would get a big ass pot of boiling water and dump it over themselves, resulting in
That's
anywhere from second to third degree burns over up to 40% of their body. Some people actually died from this. The
they
slap a
did. They
teacher
did that
challenge. People got
with the
arrested for that
ice water
shit.
challenge. The ice water challenge was the same way. Niggas died from hypothermia and shit, just hopping in fucking buckets of cold ass fucking water.
Yup, yup. Then there's the nutmeg challenge. Motherfuckers would just guzzle bottles of
Right.
nutmeg,
Yeah, that was crazy.
or the salt challenge, or the salt and ice challenge. You put some salt on your arm, you put an ice cube on top of it. That's a 3rd-degree burn in like 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Now they doing the watermelon challenge.
What's that?
Bust somebody over the head with a watermelon.
You better get your
Now,
shot in the streets.
Somebody you know, or just a random motherfucker?
Probably random. Probably both.
Yeah, if somebody busts a watermelon over the top of my head out in public, just no fucking reason, I'm gonna turn around and beat the shit out of them. No cap.
After you get up and wipe the watermelon
No cap.
I'm not bullshit.
No cap.
As soon as I can get back to my feet, I'm beating that ass.
So you gotta think about it. Watermelon is kind of tough.
Right.
If hit right, that motherfucker will split in half. And hit wrong, that bitch will knock your ass out.
Yes.
Thankfully, I got a hard ass skull.
So you'll probably bust that.
Let's test it out. Get a watermelon right now and drop it on your head from off the roof.
I'm good.
Remember the hot chip challenge?
Hell yeah. Motherfuckers down off that shit too.
That hot chip challenge.
Somebody died off of that shit too. The one chip thing. Yeah, so somebody died because of that. Fucked up their inside and killed them.
Motherfucking handle that damn chip. You know what challenge they need to have? They need to have a fill out the application challenge. You know what I'm saying? How many niggas can fill out a fucking application in less than 20 minutes? Let's have a get a job challenge. Who can get a job the quickest and keep it for at least 6 months?
How about the be a respectful human fucking being challenge?
Who can be the nicest all day? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what? I like to know who be coming up with these different challenges, though. Is it like somebody to sit back, but all right, we need another challenge. We're gonna come up with the sand challenge. You gotta see who can eat the most sand. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. Then he put it on TikTok, and then everybody be like, oh yeah, do the sand challenge. Oh yeah. I wonder who makes all these challenges.
Dumb white people mostly.
Who okays these challenges, like the Tide Pod challenge? Who can eat the most Tide Pods? Why the fuck would you want to eat detergent? Why the fuck would you want to eat detergent?
I remember there was a challenge going around of dumb fucking white people eating the fucking the aquarium cleaner. That fucking blue aquarium cleaner shit. They were eating that.
Oh damn. Right. Right.
Taking group photos with their tongues hanging out all blue like they just ate a Smurf.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, listen. Yeah, it's a lot. You know, nobody said there was a lot of smart people in the world. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever told you there's gonna be a lot of smart people.
Nobody.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? When you was growing up, your mom and dad were like, you know what, son, you're gonna run into a lot of smart people when you grow up. She never said that. They never said that.
My mama always told me, son, you're gonna run into a lot of dumbasses in the world. Be careful.
But what they did say, you're gonna get around a lot of bullshit in your life. So you gotta know how to protect yourself.
Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be a lot of fuckery going on.
So much fuckery.
Yeah.
Whether actual, fractional, imaginary, doesn't matter. Quantum, no matter. There's fuckery everywhere.
No, exactly. James, what's the city or state you in? Or both, I guess. Whatever.
Bryan/College Station, Texas, home of Texas A&M.
Okay.
Matter of fact, where I
Yep.
stay is like 3 miles from the university.
Wow, that's what's up right there.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I'm not an Aggie fan, so
Uh, I know you're a Lions fan. Oh, look, Lions. That's not even college.
talking about Detroit Lions. No. Them bastards
Yeah, I
had an
stay in.
entire season where they did not win one single fucking game. Lions can eat shit and die.
I stay in
Lions.
Construction City. I stay in
In
Construction
Vegas,
City,
how
Las
far?
Vegas. Yeah, I stay in
How,
Construction
how,
City, Las Vegas. Uh,
oh, so how far is that from like the casinos and junk?
oh, I'm right. I'm right there. I'm right by the casino. I'm down the street from the damn casino.
Okay,
It's
so you
Silver
live like what
Sevens.
they?
Huh?
So what is that like a suburb or
No,
I
I
don't
stay.
know.
No, I stay in the city. By that,
Okay,
I'm saying not. You know what I'm saying by all this. I stay right by the strip.
okay,
You know what I'm saying?
all
I'm
right.
I'm like off
Uh,
the strip, maybe 2 blocks, if that.
so
I'm right by the strip.
where you live at though is that do y'all have like a lot of open mic places out there?
Yeah, we got a lot of open mics. We got open mics and shows all over. Any part of town you can catch an open mic or catch a show.
Maybe a long time, like long
Well,
list.
well, some spots do.
Okay,
I run a show on Monday nights at the dive bar. While my boy gone, I run his mic right now. It's at the dive
okay.
bar on Mondays. You know what I'm saying? But on Tuesdays, it's like 3 or 4 shows or open mics you can go to. Wednesday 4, Thursday 4 or 5.
Oh
Friday is only
wow.
one.
Okay.
Friday is only one
That's
show.
that's how it is here in Detroit. Like on Monday, we got 4 places, four or five different places. All mainly all through the week, all the way up until about Thursday. Then that's when they get into the showcase shows or the paid shows, wherever the spots are at. And then we catch back up on Saturday and Sundays.
Yeah, any day out here can be a paid show,
Yeah,
especially in the
yeah, same here.
especially in the
But
casinos. There's always some type of comedy.
oh, okay, cool. So that's what we don't really do that too many comedy shows here. And if so, they probably from another state.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I started off in Gary, Indiana, doing comedy. I started in
Okay,
Gary, went to Chicago. Then from Chicago, I came to Las Vegas, and I just been in Las Vegas ever since.
ever since. Dang, just
Yep,
uprooting.
came here. Yeah, came here,
That's
and
why. That's why you out there fucking bitches for no reason.
yeah,
You like fuck it.
man, it's you know what? It's a better life than living in Gary, though. I tell you that.
I
Gary
can
or
imagine.
Chicago, it's way better living life.
Okay, yeah.
I be trying to get people to move out here. I'm like, dude, if you about to move, man, you might as well move to Vegas. They be like, nah, it's too hot. I'm like, nigga, come on, man. It's only hot 4 months out of 12. So the other 8 months are not hot. You know what I'm saying? The other 8 months ain't hot. You know what I'm saying? You
The
might
other
deal with a
eight
little
months
bit
is
of heat.
just regular hot.
Yeah, just regular hot throughout the other 8 months. Just
Now
regular
see,
hot.
That's what my stepmother live out there.
It's different than the heat where I grew up. I grew up in the heart of the South, in Vicksburg, Mississippi. That's a wet. That's that humid heat.
Yeah.
He dealing with that's that dry heat.
Right. I think I like dry heat better than humid.
Yeah, I mean, I come from humid. I come from humid. I already know what humid feel like. I need to know what some of this dry shit feel like. Dry shit is way better than humid. Humid bring gnats and bugs and all kinds of other shit.
All right, is that? What about I was gonna ask something else, but I forgot because I'm getting sleepy and because it's 12:30 here.
Oh, they're getting hot.
Yeah. Roll up and roll in here.
Yeah, well, we about to get off anyway because I went over an hour. I ain't got that much time left on my site.
Okay. How often you do this?
Today? I do it every other day. I do it at 8 o'clock because on the West Coast, it's still early for us. If I did it at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, it'd be too early. Won't nobody really be able to catch it on the West Coast.
Right.
But they'll be getting off work. So sometimes I do it between 6 and 8. I do it every other day except on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I do it every day. But I do it every other day throughout the week.
Okay.
Around 6 and 8.
I'll tap in with you.
All right, you got any shout outs, anything you want to do?
Nope. Shout out to you for having me on again today and just catch me in these streets or invite me to yours.
I'm coming in kind of dry with my nigga. That's you holding up traffic and shit?
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. We out here.
It sounds like you got a lot of shit going on out there.
I'm gonna sit down out here outside with my people.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. Thanks for coming through, man.
Yay. Thank you. Thank you, Roll Up and Roll in here. I'm so glad I was home. Shout out to you, James. And to you, though. Gesundheit.
Oh, that hurt. Thank you.
He said it hurt.
Hey, James, you got any shout outs?
Shout out to you though for having me on the show. Shout out to you for showing up. I smoke a lot, so I don't forgot your name. I'm sorry.
Damn, Renee Drake.
Renee Drake. All right. Shout out to you for showing up. And as always, shout out to Mary Jane for keeping me cool in a fucked up world.
Okay, roll it up.
Yep. I want to say shout out to Renee and shout out to James, shout out to Joe, shout out to the whole comedy clique, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to everybody else I didn't name. Only thing I got coming up is Monday night, which is tomorrow, the Dive Bar at 9 o'clock. Catch me there putting down the funny. Come through, let's have fun.
For sure, yay.
And with that, I would like to say peace out. I'm about to be out.
Peace, love, and chicken grease.
Peace.
All right, peace, y'all.
Night. All right, now.
All right.
Deuces.
Yeah, I catch you on the PS app.
Yep.
And that's how you do it. That's how we do it at the Doe TV. You know what I'm saying? Speaking real shit all the time. And with that being said, smoke that shit. Do not waste that shit.